have one of the spirits that I will listen to you. You know what I'm saying? And I will give you encouraging. I will direct you the right way to the best of my ability, because I started college, you know, taking I started out taking early childhood education, right? But then you have to take what you call it, y'all, I can't even think of the name of the classes you gotta take, but it's got to do with, you know, therapy and being a therapist and all that stuff. I'll come back to it before the end of this video, but and it helps. It really does. It helps. But a lot of people really need therapy. They're holding on to stuff that happened to them a long time ago. And you have to release that, because what happens is, if you don't release it, you know, find someone to talk to, you know, you're gonna think everyone is out for you, and they're not. All they want to do is help you. So I don't know. Like I said, God, He's amazing, and He put people in your life for a reason, and you are in their life for a reason. And that's all I can roll with. That's all I can roll with. Hey. I'm sorry? No. You have a good one, though. God bless you. Have a good Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Don't get hit by a car now. I'm not. It ain't gonna be my fault. Yeah. Happy Friday to y'all. I'm sorry. I meant to say that. Happy Friday to everyone. Even if it's not your Friday, happy Friday. But yeah, it's just like and I'm understanding, you know, you can't, I don't know, to each his own on how things turn out. How about that? But I would never, what I'm experiencing right now, I would never do this to nobody. I would try to at least make sure that you have some of the tools that you need. I don't know. It's just like the experiences I've been through. People are trying to keep up with the Joneses, and it's like, why are you trying to do what other people do? Do what's best for you in your situation, right? So I don't know. I'm never gonna change. I'm always gonna be that kind-hearted person. That's just my nature, I guess, you know. And people take advantage of that. But I'm still not gonna change who I am, because I know everybody needs somebody to talk to, right? They need to vent. And that's what I was telling this one other person. I'm like, maybe you need some therapy. Y'all need to go to therapy, you know, do some therapy session, you know. It will help, because you're also, you know, you're releasing whatever you've been holding on to. If you feel like you couldn't talk to nobody, you feel comfortable enough to talk to me. So why not reach out to a therapist and talk to them? Because they may have, well, for sure they're gonna have tools. I only can guide you so far, you know, but they are the ones that actually went to, you know, college for that degree. I didn't continue on. What's it called? Psychology. That's what it was. So I did take some psychology class. I knew it would come to me, y'all. Don't come for me, but I had to think about it. But some psychology classes I did take, because it was in, you know, my field, you know. But as life happened, and I just, you know, decided to change my route in my career, right? So I mean, I do have a lot of things behind my belt that will help me. It's just right now is not the time for me to, you know, do it. I have to, time is coming, you know, time is coming, and then I'll be able to use the tools, you know, that I have certificates in. Because I did want to go back. I did want to go back to school. I want to go for business, because that is one of my fields, you know, business. So I do want to go and, you know, get that certificate, so it'll help me, I'm sure. I'm versatile, so I have a lot of skills. A lot of stuff was self-taught, but you know, you learn stuff along the way, right? You teach yourself, you interact with other people, and that's just life, you know. I hope my burp don't poop on me. It's a wonderful day. It feels good out here. It's still early, but it feels good. I just want to come and talk to y'all because I don't know, my heart is just, it's full, but I'm grateful for the people that's around us, and we're gonna complete this journey, you know, we are. And it's sad because I feel like a lot of people have been cursed with these general curses. They have been cursed, and now is the time to break them general curses, because please don't feel like, you know, you can't do anything. You could do whatever your mind sets you to do. You can. There's a lot of this stuff. A lot of stuff, you know, you go through, I mean, even the stuff you go through, you like, dang, how did I make it through that? And you didn't do it by yourself. Whoever your believer is, right? Whoever, because we all don't, you know, we all have our own, you know, beliefs. We have our own spiritual journeys, right? And I'm like, my God. Right now, I feel and I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking like what I'm going through, and I don't like it. I don't. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get through this. I hit that pavement for 3 weeks straight. 3 weeks straight. Just for some of the stuff to get accomplished. But when I tell you, people try to steer you the wrong way, but it's always God. It's always his plan. It's so funny because I want to break down and cry, because it is just like, wow, you did all this and you still end up getting the help that you needed. You had to go, you went in circles. Y'all saw me. Maybe some of the videos may not be up right now, but I still gotta put some more. But this right here, this 3 week, I don't know, I might title it a 3 week journey of getting, because I'm still homeless, but getting what you supposed to get. And no matter how many obstacles, how many distractions I had, how many people that try to stop me from going this way, but at the end of the day, I still made it there. And I still, God, thank you so much. I thank you, Father God. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you so much, God. I have more videos I'm putting up, because the help that I was seeking, you had to have your TB card, TB test done. You had to have a COVID test done. And this is the one I was gonna go to, and I didn't care what sacrifice I had to make. They were even charging you to be there, and I was like, you know what? I need to get me and my kids over here so we could be safe. I didn't care what I had to sacrifice, but it wasn't God's plan for me to do it, so it didn't go through, right? I'm just gonna tell y'all about it, because I was gonna make another story. I was gonna do another story time about it, but while I'm on the subject, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. I had planned on going to this one center, and it was 2 hours away from here, probably 3 hours. But In order for you to get in there, you had to do everything prior, and then they had to make the decision after you done all the obstacles. So in one of these videos, I broke down and cried because, and I believe I already posted that one, I broke down and cried because I was doing everything in my power to get into this place, and I didn't care if I was gonna be broke. All I wanted to make sure was me and my babies, we were safe, we wasn't on these streets. That's all I was caring, because the only thing that was coming to my mind was like, me and my babies, we're gonna be in this park. We ain't gonna have nowhere to go. Nobody ain't gonna care about us. We gonna be in this park if I did not get us into this place. That's what it was. If I didn't get us to this place, that's what we was gonna be. And God knows what happened when it get dark downtown in these streets, because people didn't care. All they wanted was what they wanted, and they like, you gotta go, right? So with God's strength, I was able to complete everything they wanted. I was able to complete. But at the end of the day, something else came through to where we didn't have to travel 2 hours, or most likely 2.5, 3 hours to get to this safe place, right?